How is it that you don't ever seem to be yourself? All you do is look around and listen. You never seem to understand anything. You should cheer up. What everyone needs is a breath of fresh air more than anything.
For the past 2 days, she hasn't even talked or even looked at me. I'm just sitting here listening to music. Is this what I should be doing? I feel homeless. It is better to have Porphyry again, or Svitrigailov. Better have some challenge, some attack.
Oh good, you're eating again. You aren't ill.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you can go to hell. I don't care. The way you have been treating your family is repulsive. I'm extremely upset with you. Only a monster or someone mad would treat them like you do, so you must be mad.
When did you last see them?
Just now, haven't you seen them since then? What have you been doing? I've seen you 3 times. Even your mom said if he's gone out, that's it. I hope he's doing well. I hope he has forgiven me. He spends all his time with his girl. I am mad, so I just.
All these cancer sticks, the doctors say that they're bad. I can agree with them, but I can't stop smoking them. I recently went to a doctor and he said that my lungs are affected. How will I give it up? I don't drink and that's my problem. Everything is relative.
You're playing tricks again.
I feel so bad that I thought you were the one who killed Alyona Ivanovna. I was very hard on you. I hope you don't think I'm a monster.
I hope he thinks I'm innocent, but what if he thinks I'm guilty?
When you were ill, I came yesterday, and I had searched your room and found nothing. During Nikolai's confession, I was shocked. People loved Nikolai. He was a skilled entertainer, was in school, kind-hearted, even though he drank too much. He was also religiously involved. Personally, if I were up to me, I would say that the reason Nikolai even murdered Alyona Ivanovna for religious reasons. I am waiting for Raskolnikov to confess. It'll happen any minute now. I am quite sure that Nikolai didn't murder anyone, and he is innocent. You know what? I think you killed Ivanovna.
You are up to your own tricks again, aren't you? If you think I did it, why didn't you just arrest me then?
It would be better for you if you confessed rather than me arrest you.
Now why will it be better for me to confess?
If you were to confess, you could say you were in a state of temporary insanity. It would get you into a milder punishment.
Milder punishment is the last thing I would want.
I was afraid you would say that. It is not the end of the world. You need to get past it to live a decent life. I know what you need. It is fresh air, fresh air, fresh air.
What would happen if I were to just skip town?
You will want to suffer and will eventually confess more now. A loser would run away. A dissenter would run away. What would you be up to in hiding? If you were in prison even just for a month, you would confess immediately.
You know what? I have not made my confession, just yet.
I know. If you ever decide to kill yourself, please put your confession in your note. I would love to know that you did it. I know you're utterly incapable of doing it. Make sure your note contains 2 lines and mention the stone. Until we meet again, I wish you good thoughts.
How can Porphyry know? Could Svitrigailov have told him? Maybe I need to visit him. What about Sonia? Should I visit her as well? No, that's nonsense. She might know that I am the murderer as well. I can't risk meeting her if she knows. I have to find out if that bastard ratted me out to Porphyry.
Ha ha ha! My friend! Come, join me! A glass, please.
No need. I won't be drinking tonight.
Suit yourself, friend. This is for someone else.
I actually was looking for you, but for some reason I came to the X-Prospect. I know I made several turns through the Haymarket, and coincidentally, here you are.
Would you consider it as a miracle?
I wouldn't say so. I'd rather say that we had met by chance.
By chance? Raskolnikov, do you not remember a couple of days ago when I told you that I would be here?
Not at all. Perhaps I've forgotten.
Haha. The information could have been engraved into your head. Maybe that's why you're here. No worries, you're here now.
That's not what...
You know, I've noticed how you like to talk to yourself. Whenever you leave your place in St. Petersburg, just after a few paces, you start to babble and sometimes just stand in one place. And I'm not the only one. There are others watching you too.
Get to the point, Svitrigailov.
I just want to talk to you.
No, you don't. I saw you from the window. You were trying to hide from me.
Well, that's not what it looks...
Listen here. I don't care that you observe me when I talk to myself. I don't care what business you have here in St. Petersburg. There's only one thing that I want to get through your thick skull. Whatever you do, do not try to meet with my sister whatsoever, or else I will kill you before you can get me arrested. So if you have something to say, then say it. I have no time for nonsense.
My only intention is to get to know you better. That's all. I don't mean any harm.
No. I know you want something from me, and I can feel it.
Relax. I just want to talk about women. You know, my passion for them, right? Well, I wonder how someone, how do I say this, pleases themselves whenever women are present. Tell me, friend, how do you indulge yourself?
How disgusting. What type of gentleman are you?
Wait, please stay a little more while. I'll let them bring you some tea. I'm sorry, I won't speak aloud anymore. Actually, I can tell you a story of a time when a woman saved me. And do you know who that woman was? Yes, that woman was your sister. Is it okay if I tell you this story?
Yes, but don't get in too much detail.
I know. A worthless person like me shouldn't be talking like this. But no other woman than Junia can excite any other man. Sum? Oh, it's been so long that I can't remember. Ha ha ha. But I knew I couldn't pay the sum. Yet, Marfa Petrovna got me out. What a woman she was. The things women would do for love. I couldn't believe she even agreed to our contract. After all that our marriage had been through.
What was the agreement?
Well, you know me. I simply couldn't stay faithful to her. She was furious when I told her, but she kind of liked the brutal honesty. Anyways, we both agreed on several terms. First, I couldn't leave her at all. Second, I needed to ask her for forgiveness before I went out. Third, I wasn't allowed to have a permanent mistress. Fourth, she allowed me to have sex with any woman just as long as she knew about it. Finally, the fifth one, I could not fall in love with a woman from our class, but neither of us were really worried about that. Now I know what you're thinking, and yes, I respect your judgment, but you know how senseless she was. And once I met your sister, everything changed. She was a problem for both of us, and not in a bad way. However, Martha was basically in love with her. She even told her about all of our secrets. Well, Martha does that to everyone she meets.
So, the rumors that I heard from Lucian, true? Did you really abuse a girl that bad to the point that she killed herself?
Yes, we can talk about that some other day. But once Martha finished running her mouth off to Dunia, she became interested in me. Can you believe that? A woman such as her coming to me? And what do? Why, of course, take advantage of the glorious event. Before you say anything, nothing happened between us, okay? So just keep whatever you were thinking to yourself. Did you know your sister was a martyr? All she wants in life is to suffer for others. No, it was something she needed. You know, I've heard that that friend of yours, Razuminian, she suits him very well. Also, she is very chaste. She even dared to interrupt me while I was having sex with another woman. Parsha was her name. She was squealing so loud as if she wanted the entire town to hear her. Your sister then went on to wanting to change me, blah blah blah. But I gave in, or she thought. I only used flattery on her. What a fool. In fact, every woman falls for this trick. How ridiculous. But I told her it would be fine if we had sex. Why? It was because I seduced her, not because it was on purpose. You thought dirty, but I don't want to get into too much detail. But for some reason, it made me want her even more. I would have done anything for Dunia. In fact, I invited her to run away with me. But alas, Marfa had made some arrangements for Dunia and Lucian to meet. What a life we could have had.
May I ask, are you only visiting St. Petersburg to visit my sister?
No, I'm getting married to a new woman and a young one indeed. At 16 years old, she will be married to a fine man like me. Did I tell you that the landlady arranged it as well?
The age difference is absurd. Will you really continue with this marriage?
Ha ha ha! Of course I will! 16-year-olds make wonderful brides, especially for me. The one I will be married to is lovely. She fits perfectly on my lap whenever I hold her, and a great kisser too.
Enough! You are a monstrous man for finding pleasure in such a young woman.
Yes, I am, and what a shame it is. But might I say this feeling of guilt is nothing new to you, am I right? I know how you feel as well, so I hope we meet again soon. Why are you following me?
I'm keeping my eye on you. I know you're trying to go after my sister, and that you sent her a letter this morning.
Leave me alone or I'll call the police.
Go ahead and call them.
Ha ha ha. I was going to mention that thing you did, but I'll save that story for another time. I'm going home to get money and then I will leave for the island. Are you going to follow me there?
I'll go with you.
Oh look, Sonia and the landlady are not here.
I'm going to head home then.
I can give you a ride home in the carriage.
No, thank you. I'm okay.
Hurry up, let's go. I don't want Rodian to know you met me here. He said he knows about the letter I sent you. You didn't tell him, did you?
My brother can't see us here. I won't go any further with you, so you can say whatever you need to tell me right here.
First of all, I can't say it in the street. Second, you need to hear what Sonia has to say. Third, I need to show you some papers. If you don't want to come with me, that's fine. But don't forget that I know your brother's secret.
Does Sonia know we are on our way?
No, I did not tell her, and I'm not sure if she's home right now because she had to attend her stepmother's funeral. I don't own my own flat, but Sonia's room is next to mine. Why are you so afraid? Am I really that terrible?
Well, you aren't really trustworthy, but I'm not afraid of you. Lead the way.
Let me see if Sonia's home. Oh, I guess she's not home. What a shame. If she doesn't come back in 10 minutes, I will tell her to visit you. But anyways, this is my flat, and these are my 2 rooms. The landlady stays in the room next to me. Now look at this door from my bedroom. It leads to 2 perfectly empty rooms. This is the second large room, and notice that the door is locked. Next to the door, there's a chair. I brought it here so that I could listen to their conversation more clearly. On the other side of this door is Sonia's table where she talked to Rodian for 2 hours, 2 evenings in a row. What did you think I learned from this?
Wait, you eavesdropped on a conversation?
Yes, I did. Now come to my room. We can sit down there.
Here's the letter you sent me. Is it true? You clearly were trying to say that my brother committed a crime. You can't deny that. I've heard of this rumor before, and I don't believe any of it. What a ridiculous and disgusting accusation. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
If you don't believe me, then why would you risk coming to visit me alone in my room? Why did you come here? For fun?
Don't taunt me. Speak! Speak!
When Rodion visited Sonia on those 2 evenings, he made a confession. He's a murderer. He killed a woman, a pawnbroker, who he himself pawned things to. He killed her sister too, a peddler woman named Lizaveta. He killed them with an axe and robbed them. He took money and other things. He told Sonia all of this, but she has not told anyone else. Even though she was afraid like you are right now, she will not betray him.
This can't be true. There is no way this is true. It's a lie. A lie. You know him. You've seen him. How can he be a thief?
I have a theory. Raskolnikov has had a theory of separating mankind into 2 divisions. Those 2 the law does not apply to, the superior, and make the laws for the rest of mankind, the material. He was inspired by Napoleon, but he's not as clever. Rodion feels guilty for his actions.
I know about his theory. Razumihin brought me the article, but I want to see Sonia. Is she here yet?
Sonia won't be here until nighttime, but if she's not back soon, she will be here later.
I know you're lying. You've been lying this whole time. I don't believe anything you say.
What is it? What's wrong with you? Have some water. Don't worry, we will save him. Should we send him abroad? I'll pay for his plane ticket. It'll be ready in 3 days.
What's wrong with you? Why is this door locked? It wasn't locked when we got here.
We can't talk about this anywhere else. Do you really want to betray him? People already think he's suspicious. I can help you save him. Please sit down and think about this.
How? Can you really save him?
Yes, I can save him, but it all depends on you. I have money and friends. I can get passports for me, Rodion, you, your mother. Why do you like Razumihin? I love you so much more than him. I'll do anything if you love me to. Anything.
Get me out of here. Open this door.
I lost the key and can't find it. Where did you get that from? Is that from Razumihin? Is that mine? I'm glad you put the shooting lesson I gave you in the country to good use.
It's not yours. It belonged to Marfa Petrovna, the woman you killed, you monster. You poisoned her. If you take one more step, I'll shoot you.
I know you will. Go ahead. Shoot me. You really don't love me?
No, never.
Get out. Run. Get out. Sonia, I'm going to America, so this may be the last time I see you. Here's 3,000 rubles. Only use it for yourself. Do not tell anyone else about it. Let's keep this between us.
I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the children and me, but I don't need the money.
Take the money for Raskolnikov. I know you will follow him to Siberia. Well, I must be going now.
But it's storming outside. You can't leave now.
The rain will not keep me from America. Goodbye, Sonia. Live long. You have great potential. Tell Mr. Razumihin I said goodbye. I'm going on a trip to America, but I will be back soon. Take this. Can I have a room? Tea and a meal as well, please.
You don't want anything else?
No, nothing else. What is this? This is the perfect place.
What do you want?
Nothing, sir. Good morning. I'm going on a trip to a foreign land.
To where?
I'm going to America.
This is not the place to joke around like that.
Well, that's okay. This seems like a good place to meet. If anyone asks, just tell them I'm going to America.
You can't do that here.
Dunia is out. Oh, how ratchet you look.
Well, I wasn't here to impress anyone, and it was raining yesterday, so.
Oh no, please don't think I'm interrogating you. I've read your article. Razumihin brought it to me. He's a very nice man. He checks on me more than Dunia. But anyway, I understand now. You're busy being an educated man. Such an educated man you are. I know you'll be one of the big guns of Russia one day. God has a plan for you. Who am I to intervene and stick my nose in it? Ah, how crazy I must seem to you.
Show me the article, Mother.
Thank you for stopping by today. It means so much to me. Dunia will be sad that she's missed you. But please, don't spoil me with your presence. Here I am, again, going crazy.
Mother, I will be on my way soon, but first I have a question. Whatever happens, whatever you hear about me, whatever you are told about me, will you always love me like you do now?
What's wrong, son? Whatever it is, I will not believe anyone because you are my son.
I have come to assure you that I love you and Dunya very much. Even though she's out right now, even though you'll be unhappy, you should believe that I love you now more than myself, and that all the bad things you thought of me are mistakes. I will forever love you.
I don't know exactly what's been going on, but I know that you aren't just bored of us. You're carrying a great deal of stress. I hear Dunya talk about it in her sleep. Are you going to be okay? Are you going today? I will come with. Just tell me where.
No, Mother, I have to go alone.
No, please, pray first. Maybe God will hear your prayers. I will bless you too. Can tell by the way you say it. I won't see you for a long time. Oh, how it was yesterday when you were a small child running to me. You used to kiss me and hug me, just as you are now. Are you really leaving me forever?
No, Mother, I will be back one day, but I must go now.
I was just with Sonia. I've been with her for quite some time. We were both extremely worried about you. Where were you all night?
I feel weak. I wish I could control myself. I'm not really sure where I've been. I've been walking around all night, even stopped by the Neva and thought about offing myself. But, like always, I couldn't make up my mind.
We had a feeling you would. Thank God you're okay. Thank God you still have faith.
No, I do not have faith. I've just been weeping with Mother. I just came back from Baklavev's lodging, and I asked her to pray for me. No, I did not tell her anything, but she has heard you talking in your sleep about me. She hasn't understood you. I'm not sure why I even went to see her. By seeing her, does that make me a bad person? I'm quite a contemptible person.
Regardless of that, you are ready to face suffering, right?
Yes, I am. At first I was afraid of disgrace, but when I was going to jump off into the water, I thought, after all those moments of me being fearless, there's no reason to be afraid of disgrace. It is my pride. What? Did you think I was afraid of the water?
Oh, shut up.
I have to go. It is getting late. Ugh, why do I have to give myself up? You cry. Why?
You doubt it? Don't you think you're serving your crime by suffering this much? Why have you killed someone?
Crime? What crime? I did no crime. What I did was save some people from the vile creature who was of no use to anyone. All she was doing was sucking the money out of poor people who needed it, showing no empathy. And why are you trying to suffocate me with the idea of being a crime? Look into it. You'll understand that all men shed blood for two reasons, a good and a bad. I wanted to get rid out of her goodness, and I went out of my way by sacrificing my independence to take this first step. If it didn't mess you up, you would be praising me right now. I'm sorry, Dunya. I should go now. Goodbye. Please don't worry about me. Just take care of Mom, and Razmihin will watch over you both. Please don't cry. I almost forgot. This is the landlady's daughter, and if you must know, I would tell her about my thoughts and realizations. I don't miss her. I'm glad she's gone, actually. Ugh, why do I have to suffer? What is there to learn in these 20 years? Why do they still love me when I don't deserve it? Maybe if I was alone and had no one to look after, I wouldn't be in this situation. Those people just want me to crumble and become weak. They want me to call myself a criminal. I am here to be blessed by you, Sonia. You are the only one who told me to, so why do you look so upset now? You see, it'll really annoy me when all those stupid brutes gawk and question me, especially poor Fury, the most annoying of them all. I hate him, and I'd rather go to the explosive lieutenant. Anyway, where are the crosses? How funny. I'm taking up the cross, the wooden peasant one. You were the copper one, the one from Lizaveta. She had it on that moment. I remember. I even threw it at the woman's neck. Anyway, I've come to warn you, Sonia. You know that. Well, you told me I should go to prison, and now I am. Why is she crying? What am I to her? Why is she looking after me like Dunya and Mother? She will be my nurse.
Cross yourself and say at least one prayer.
Wait, no. Where do you think you're going? You're not coming. Stay here. Why did I go there? I didn't even tell her goodbye. I told her I would go, but there is no need. I do love her. Ugh. I just pushed her away. Did I just want her crosses? No, I just wanted her tears and her fear. How terrible of a person I am. Soon I will be in a police van, driving over this bridge. I'll see it different then, but for now, I'll remember it the way it is. Why am I being a baby? A woman probably thinks I am happier than her. Here, take this poor woman. Sonia, you are with me forever. Thank you for that. It wrings my heart.
Who do you wish to talk to?
You're here? Why? I'll try to do the best I can to serve you since everyone is out. Oh yeah, Raskolnikov, silly me. How forgetful I am. I've had so many questions about you too. I apologize for our last meeting. I'm so ashamed. I was told that after you are a literary man. Wow, I almost forgot to ask you. Do either of you or your family need anything? Your family is here, right? I saw your sister about. She's marvelous. Oh wait, does that mean you're here to change your lodging?
No, I'm here to ask. I thought I should find Zametov here.
Ah yes, I've heard you two have become really good friends. Unfortunately, no, he's not here. He hasn't been here for a while, actually. He fought with everyone as he left. Man, he's so arrogant. As brags and boasts during examinations, unlike you or Razumihin, your friend. You both are very educated with books and the like. Oh hey, have you read Livingstone's Travels? I have. There are so many great nihilists nowadays. Are you one? Oh, come on. Speak openly with me. I'm devoted to the law and making the connection with official to citizen, unlike your Zametov. I am married and have children, and I have fulfilled my duties as an official and a citizen. There are so many things wrong. People are just horrible, like Zametov. Look at all these suicides. In fact, just this morning, someone had offed themselves. A guy who had just came into town.
Sidrigailov? Sidrigailov, I knew him. He wasn't here for that long either.
Yes, that's true. He had lost his wife and he was reckless, as they say. He shot himself suddenly in the most shocking way. He left in his notebook a few words, that no one should blame himself for his death and that he takes full responsibility for it. He had money too. How do you know him?
We were acquaintances. My sister was serving their family earlier. I had no idea he was going to do that. I saw him yesterday, just drinking wine. I must go. I only wanted to see Zametov. I am very glad to have met you. Goodbye. It was me, Raskolnikov, who killed the old pawnbroker and her sister Lizaveta with an axe and robbed them. It was me, Raskolnikov, who killed the old pawnbroker and her sister Lizaveta with an axe and robbed them.